This video contains proof that the Catholic Church lies within its Catechism. Consider these statements from the Catechism of the Catholic Church. The Church's devotion to the Blessed Virgin is intrinsic to Christian worship. From the most ancient times, the Blessed Virgin has been honoured with the title of Mother of God, to whose protection the faithful fly in all their dangers and needs. From the most ancient times? From the most ancient times, there is absolutely no honouring of Mary as the Mother of God, neither any exhortation for persons to flee to her for protection, or any manifestation of Marian doctrine matching that of the Roman Catholic system, even from within the writings of the earliest so-called Church Fathers. So Rome is lying here in their catechism. Within this very same catechism, Romanism also claims this about Mary, that she is the mother of the Church, queen over all things, and the Church's model of faith and charity. In light of these claims, isn't it strange that in their exposition of the Church and its doctrine, the early Church Fathers mention absolutely nothing about Mary in this regard? Clement of Rome puts before his readers many examples of noble saints and persons to emulate, and Mary is not one of them. And this exemplifies the doctrinal culture of the early church writers. Roman Catholics, where is your Mary and any kind of Marian devotion in the so-called early church fathers? This should be a decisive and monumental problem for Roman Catholics. Whether it's Polycarp, Clement of Rome, Ignatius of Antioch, or Justin Martyr, where is the Mary of Roman Catholicism? These so-called earliest fathers mention Mary, but only briefly and in a strict scriptural sense. Not one of them contains or describes any prayer to Mary, any devotion or veneration to Mary, or any doctrine of Mary which is now manifest in the Roman Catholic Church due to its mischievous advanced progressive revelation philosophy. Now it should be noted, even if these ancient writers, the so-called Church Fathers, had developed Marian prayers and extra-biblical Marian doctrine, this would not be a permissive signal to adopt such teaching as authentic and authoritative. Corrupt doctrine emerged within churches during the apostolic era, and the early date of a falsehood does not validate that falsehood. And when we consider that Roman Catholic apologists use these fathers as proof, supposedly, that Roman Catholicism was the true and early church that Christ founded, it must be an anomaly for them and for all Romanists that the Roman Catholic Marianism of the last 1400 years is nowhere to be seen within their writings. It isn't until the 3rd century after Christ that Marian corruption began to be developed in anything remotely resembling today's Romanistic claims, and even this was independent of a Roman Catholic system. Catholics, give an account of yourselves in the comments. What are your thoughts on this matter? Your depiction of Mary is of course unscriptural and doesn't appear within the writings of even the so-called Church Fathers of the first couple of centuries of church history. Why is your catechism lying when it says that from the most ancient times Mary has been honoured as a Mother of God, to whom the faithful fly for protection?